Yo, what's up? This is Jason, Zombie Collector, doing a response video for my homie Cubsfan7523, Jason. We have a lot in common. We're both Midwest guys. We're both National League Central fans. He likes the far inferior Cubs to my Cincinnati Reds. But he's doing a giveaway for 300 subscribers. That's awesome. So I wanted to do, he asked us, and I was more than happy to oblige, your top 3 Cubs cards, or if you're not a Cubs collector, 3 cards that have a connection with the Chicago Cubs. So I should have a lot of connections because I'm a Reds fan, but I decided to pull out some of my Cubs cards to show this video. So I wanted to do that. These are not necessarily maybe my favorite cards, but they're some of the ones that have the most memories for me. And I'll go over that a little bit here as I show them off. And I actually have 4 cards, so please bear with me. I'm gonna get an extra. I'm gonna get an extra entry because of my gusto by adding 4 instead of 3 for extra credits. But the first thing I just want to say again, aside from Jason, is that he's a guy who serves his country in the military. I know I say it a lot to certain individuals and or out there when I do my live video chats, but I really do thank you for your service to our country, for keeping me and my family safe. And I know that it might not feel like a big deal to other people, but to me it means a lot. So thank you very much for your sacrifice and your family sacrifice for us. So with that being said, let's get right into it. The first card up, as I already kind of showed, this right here, we got 3 Hall of Famers on the same card. We got Ron Santo, we got Billy Williams, and we got Willie McCovey. So this is a card right here. I mean, those 2 guys right there are Cubs through and through. I mean, they were huge for the team. I think it's cool to have both of them on the same card. And it's just, to me, a really good-looking card. I don't think there's really anything wrong with this card. And I picked it up in a lot of cards a few months ago, maybe to a year ago. I'm not for sure. But it's a pretty good card. Now, I guess the centering, I don't know, the centering is pretty good. So I felt like this card must be really good since you got National League 1968 RBI leaders. You got 2 out of 3 guys who are on there. So there you go. There's one. This is more like a little wink to me and Jason, because we're both growing up in the junk era time, or as I like to call the Gen X cards. We got a Sean Dunston autograph right here. I just love this card. I love Sean Dunston. He was a huge factor with the Cubs back in the 80s. This card is a autograph, on-card autograph, Hometown Heroes. And I just like this card. It's a cool looking card. Good autograph. So there's the Sean Dunston. And the next up is just like one of those like insert cards. And I know he also liked a lot of the 90s inserts. So this is my little like a wink and a nod, little tip of the cap of things I hear him talk about and whatnot. And this is his favorite player also, Ryan Sandberg. Now this is a Score Select card. It's I believe it's called Select Stars. There you go. But it is a nice kind of like refractor-ish shiny card. I guess it doesn't really do it justice inside this thing. Let me see if I can take it out. It's a little bit better. But I just love the way this card looks. It's a kind of hard pull. I actually pulled this out of a pack of Score, I don't know, a couple years ago maybe. And so I just love this card. It's a good looking card of Sandberg. And anyway, so I just kind of want to show that card off as I try to put it back here. There we go. So one more time for the kids. We got Rhino. There you go. And then lastly, you can't do a Cubs video without probably one of the most premier Chicago Cubs. Even though he wasn't there for very long, I just think it's a cool card. I'm going to read the quote and see if you can guess who the player is. I almost gave it away. I try to do 2 things. Locate my fastball and change speeds. That's it. Do you know what pitcher this might be? Who might have made that quote? I'm going to give you 3, 2, 1. If you said the Professor, Greg Maddux, you would be correct. So this is an Upper Deck card called Famous Quotes from their collection. I just love this. I love that quote because that is exactly Greg Maddux to a T. And I just love the fact that that's his quote. I mean, it's perfect. He locates his fastball, which again was not overpowering. He just locates it and he changes speeds. And that's how impressive he was during his tenure with the Chicago Cubs, with the Braves. I believe he went with the Padres there for a short time, but basically, you know, Cubs/Braves. So anyways, man, hopefully you enjoyed this video. These are my 4 cards for the extra credit. And until next time, support each other, love each other, respect each other. Check out Jason's channel, Cubsfan7523. And I will see you on the flip side. Deuces.